Hi guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming by. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. The 5 skincare mistakes I think most of us do, and I think even myself a while back I used to do, was just to assume. So I had put up a poll on my Insta stories a couple of weeks ago asking, what is your skincare routine? What do you use for your skin? Do you understand your skincare? And most of the response that I was getting was an eye-opener. Actually, I think that most of us don't understand the skin and all that, and a lot of mistakes, a lot of misconceptions. And I am not perfect, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a skincare expert. I am just passionate about skincare. I share what I have done my research on and all that. So in case you want to learn more, you can follow this channel to learn more. But first of all, if you have any kind of if you want expertise, you can find that from a dermatologist. Any kind of advice, you can get that from a dermatologist. That's just a disclaimer. Now, if you're new here, my name is Leah. I am a mom, a wife, a sister, and a friend. In this YouTube channel, I talk about skincare, majorly beauty, fashion, and a bit of vlog here and there. I am a Kenyan living here in Milan, Italy. I love it here. I love my original country, and I'm going to take you in my journey to understand, to learn, and to grow. So let's get started. The first skincare mistake I see most of us do is jumping into the trend. Now, I'm not saying it's bad to jump into a trend, a skincare trend, and this era that we have a lot of social media influencers. Let's say like TikTok, there is a lot of content, like there is something for everyone. There is a lot of skincare trends going on. Like there are celebrities who are coming up with their own brands these days, and it's like the new trend. Especially, I think, and I could be wrong maybe, but after the pandemic there has been a lot of, everybody launching their product, doing this, doing that. It's a really good thing. But first of all, jumping into a trend is not a bad thing, because that product could be the perfect product that you could have found in the market. But let's talk about, is that product correct for you, or are you buying it because of the hype? Now, when it comes to skincare, there is no second guessing to understand what we want to achieve. So the skincare trends out there, the new products are coming out, and they all we have organic, we have this one with hemp seed, this one with this. We all have all those products. And what about just asking ourselves, okay, there is products on that side, and then we have our skin on this side. What do we want to achieve first? The next skincare mistake I see a lot, and on the socials again, is copying a skincare routine of a certain person. In the world where we're living right now, we have a lot of celebrity influencers. We have a lot of influencers, let's say, and these people would share their lifestyle, and we want to emulate them. We want to have the skincare routine. We want to copy each and everything. They have this thing, it looks good in them, but that doesn't mean that that same routine would work with you. As I said, if you know that your skin is this way and the products that you need to use, then your skincare routine is going to be in function of what you need to use. Like, let's say my skin during the summer, it's a bit oily. Okay, now what do? When my skin becomes a little oily during the summer, I tend to now bring in jelly products. Like I had said the other time, I was looking for a moisturizer, moisturizing primer that's light and has SPF, and I got this, bear with me, NYX hemp seed daily moisturizing primer, which is super good. This is just an example, okay? and of course not sponsored, but can you see that? It's really light, like it's absorbed real quick. So if you copy someone's skincare routine, that means you're just going to do what they're doing and what works for their skin. It's not understanding my skin type. Now, understanding your skin type is crucial, if not very important. Understanding your skin type is like understanding what allergies you have for your body. What, when you eat, do you have any allergies? When you do this, when you consume this, when you are in this kind of environment. So it's very important to understand your skin type. And let me tell you something. There is this time that I was having a friend of mine who was always having like kind of breakouts, and I asked her, but your skin was good last week, what happened? You know what, sometimes when you don't understand your skin type, you tend to just even spend more money buying products just because you think like maybe this is just acne. But probably the problem is not just the breakout of the acne, it's more maybe from within. Maybe you have some allergies, maybe you do not understand your skin type. Do you have oily skin? Do you have very sensitive skin? Do you have a dry skin? Do you have medium kind of? So I always say it's important to consult your dermatologist and understand what skin type you have, and from there maybe even have some kind of test to understand if you have some allergies. The people who have allergies in the first place, where the breakouts will come from, is just from the face. So really understanding your skin type helps you to choose and to know which products work for you. And I would say this again, if you understand your skin type, you will actually know, in the case maybe something happens, you know how to treat it, even not just by when did it happen, what activities happened just before. You know, like myself, I'll tell you, when we are changing from one season to another, let's say we were from winter and going now to spring, my skin tends to be very flaky, and these days I just don't wait for that time to start happening. It would happen maybe a couple of days because that's natural, but I know how to, you know, treat that, and I know how to make sure that it doesn't get over, you know, me, and that I am not having a lot of, you know, dry flaky skin. So I know, okay, the first thing I need to do is make sure that I have these products that are going to treat this kind of situation. The moment you know your skin type, trust me, you know even which skincare products to buy, you know which what kind of makeup even to buy, because there's some makeup that are really dense, and maybe your skin is super oily, you need something a little light, and it helps a lot. So you need to understand your skin type to be able to solve a lot of skincare problems. What do you want to achieve when you want to buy products? You need to ask yourself that. Like, I can have a full basket, a full thing of products. I have a lot of different kind of products. You know why? Because every product or different products have different make you to achieve different goals. Like, let's say I use twice in a week or once in a week the retinol, because that's for farming and all that. And when you use it a lot, which I learned because I had bad breakout when I didn't know that, and my friend Megan told me, you know what, you need to just use at most twice in a week, which really works well for me. So sometimes nobody's perfect. Myself, I'm passionate about skincare, but sometimes I'm like, okay, let me use this, I think it works, it's good, it's, you know, the trendiest, it's everything. So we need to know what are our skincare goals, and the moment we know what are our skincare goals, we are able to say, okay, you know what, I'll pass that product. Why? Because maybe the ingredients on that product are not the best for your skin. And let me tell you something, there is so much freedom when you know that sometimes you can just say no to a product just because you don't have to throw money just to buy it just because. And also because it doesn't serve you. Let's say if you want to achieve smooth supple skin, you will look for products that have hyaluronic acid. You will look for products for serums that have vitamin C to give you that, you know, glow and all that. Now if you have breakouts, you will look for things like salicylic acid that are going to reduce the breakout and the acne and all that. But then again, you wouldn't do this if you don't know your skin type. Sorry, if you don't know your skin type, you're not able to do all this. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. It's actually free. You can hit on the button down below and it will turn to gray, and you are going to be notified every time I have a new video up. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what are your thoughts about this video. What else can you add? What have you learned from your skincare journey? I'll leave my blog down below so you can check it out on your free time, and also my Instagram handle so that we can be friends and family there and learn.